Hello, it's Zoe Hill. I've been asked about fibromyalgia and the link with possible problems with your esophagus with swallowing. I have personally suffered with swallowing for a long time. If I eat food, I chew for an extra long time and still can't swallow it. I have to push food down with a drink. I've been speaking to quite a lot of people researching this, and it appears that a lot of people have the same problems. If you are watching this and do have the same symptoms, I would like you to comment, please. This is something that I'd like to look into further and research it as much as possible. When people mention it to the doctor, I don't think they're linking it with fibromyalgia. Mind you, strangely as that sounds, because they link everything, don't they, with fibromyalgia, but this, I think they aren't, and they are putting it as something separate, which is funny because I personally think that this is something linked. Now, when I swallow, I always feel like there is something there stuck. Sorry, that wasn't reiterating it. No, I always feel like there is something almost like a frog, you know, like when, not a literal frog, you know, when you have a cough and you always feel like you've got that little bit of phlegm or something like that stuck at the back of your throat. That's what I constantly feel like. But when I eat, I chew the food constantly until it's really mushy, and then I try and swallow it, but it still doesn't go down. So I push all my food down with a drink. I've always been like this throughout my whole life, although the older I get, which I'm still quite young, the more harder it is to swallow. I know that they do things now where when you're asleep or falling asleep, and obviously you can't do it when you are asleep, but when you're falling asleep, you can stick the stick thing into your mouth and sort of suck the let's call it the nastiness away. But it's interesting to me to find out if you do suffer with this same problem with your esophagus, you know, so if you're having trouble with swallowing, it's interesting for me to find this out in more detail. So please comment if you do have this same problem. Okay, thank you. I'll update you with this because I do think that this is something definitely worth investigating. So thank you very much. Bye-bye.